Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video. In this video we are going to discuss the word like. But first, what's that? It's my right index finger. Now on with the video. Hello, English Monkey and the Grammar Nasties here. Today we are going to look at the English word like. Now like is a very complicated word in English because it's used in so many different ways and in so many different situations. Today we are going to look at some of those ways that we can use like. The first way we can use like in English is to mean enjoy. For example, I can say the sentence, I like watching horror movies. Subject, like, ing. I like watching horror movies. I enjoy watching horror movies. The second way we can use like is to mean want. I would like to have some ice cream. I would like to eat some ice cream. Subject, would like, to, infinitive, has the same meaning as want. I want to eat some ice cream. I'd like to eat some ice cream. Using I'd like is more polite, not so informal as want. It's a better word to use. The third way we can use like now is to ask for a description of something. For example, I can ask the question, what is your new job like? What be, the subject, your job, like? What is your new job like? I'm asking you to give me a description of your job. Describe your job to me. What's it like? Fun, exciting, hard, boring. You can use like to mean similar. For example, what does the fish taste like? The fish tastes like chicken. The subject, the fish, tastes like, object, chicken. It tastes like chicken. We're using this one to say the fish is similar in taste to the chicken. The chicken tastes like fish. The fish tastes like chicken. You can use like to make a guess. She looks like she is going to cry. We'll put the subject, she looks like, we'll put the subject again, she, then we'll put subject verb. It looks like she is going to cry. I'm looking at the girl. At the moment she is not crying, but I guess that in the future she is going to cry. I guess this by how her face looks. So I say she looks like she is going to cry. Now, number 6, using like in spoken speech. Like is used a lot in spoken speech in many different ways. A lot of the times it's considered to be not good English, but people are going to say it, people are going to use it. The first way that we use like in spoken speech is as a filler. It's when you are talking, you don't know exactly what to say, so we use like. Example, I was like walking down the street and like I saw this like a dog, and like as I was walking down the street, this dog, it started to follow me, and like I didn't really know what to do. It's not good. Doesn't sound very good in speech, but you will hear people use it as a filler in spoken English. Next way we like in spoken English is to focus attention on some piece of information that we are giving to people. Example, I am talking about a party. I might say, oh, there was like 500 people at the party. It was amazing. I'm using like here to emphasize the 500 people. There was like 500 people at the party. I'm focusing on that. I'm using like to bring attention, to make it sound a little bit more exciting. Spoken English is to ask for an example. Somebody says a sentence. For example, all politicians are honest. I might reply, well, like who? Like who? Give me an example. Give me an example. There are some very good exercises that make you learn English better. Oh, really? Like what? Like what? When I use like in this example, usually with a WH word, like what, like who, I'm asking the person, well, give me an example of what you have just said. Only two more to go. The next way we use it in spoken speech is to soften an opinion. For example, you might meet a very stupid person. You might go, he's not very intelligent. Like, is he? We're using like here just to soften our opinion, to make it not so strong. It usually goes at the end of the sentence after our statement, but it's used to just soften an opinion. Last but not least is using like in spoken speech to report speech. Report speech, reported speech, is when one person tells you something, then you go away and you tell another person what that person just said. In English, there can be some very complicated grammar rules to make this happen. But we can use like to do it very simplistically, and we do it to make it sound more interesting, more fun, more exciting. Example, you might be telling a friend about a conversation you had before. I was walking down the street and I met my friend Bob. And Bob was like, wow, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I don't know. I was just sleeping in my bed and I just found myself here. And he was like, wow, that is just amazing. And I'm like, I know. And he's like, well, what are you going to do now? And I'm like, hey, let's go to KFC and get some food. And he was like, why not? That sounds a great idea. And I'm like, cool, let's go. It's bad English, or a lot of people consider it bad English, but you will find a lot of people, especially younger people, do this often when they're reporting speech. Like, and then they just repeat the words as were spoken in the original conversation. Considered to be bad English, but hey, everyone does it. Well, most people do. Would you like a free lesson with me? Then contact me. Buy this lesson plan and we will do the lesson together online. Don't wait. Contact me now.